Alright guys, I'm back after a lot of technical difficulties, but let me get into it. My name is Mohammed. I'm back after actually 2 weeks of absence. And a lot of people that were working with me in the past 2 weeks know what I'm working at. I'm going to say at the end of this video. But I really want to share with you guys something personal. I was always inside a hole. And this hole was me playing the victim role. Now, I'm not going to assume that you're doing it. I'm just going to talk about myself because I'm not perfect. I've been there and I managed to take myself outside that victim role. And I just want to share my thoughts and how I did it. But I always went to work and came back home, talked to my wife, talked to my peers, talked to my families, like, this manager's not giving me the raise. This manager's not giving me what I need, not the position. They're not giving me what I want to grow. And I'm always the victim. Yeah, like because of him, because of her, as Rocky says. But what tended to happen is me playing the victim role made me feel good. Because I go to my wife and I talk about being the victim. She comes to me and she supports me as a wife. No, like this is what you should get. This is what you deserve. And I feel better. Yeah, she's right. He's right. She's right. But do you know what? We're fooling ourselves. Because if we are able to get what we are worth, we go out there and get what we are worth. We don't just go sit down there and say, oh, okay, I'm not in that position. I'm not growing my business. I'm not getting promotion because of something. When you're on this video, there are three things like you're one out of three things. One, you either want to grow your business. Two, you want to get a promotion. Three, you want to start something new. So in order for you to do those, you got to get into the steering wheel and drive. And this is what I did. So for the past 4.5 months, I've been working day and night. People around me that are very close to me know how much time I put into this. And I launched my first online course called the Practical MBA Blueprint. So after 5 years or 4 years of studying MBA, after $50,000 of money spent on my master's in business administration, it's time for me. It's like, do you know what? I want to try to change things myself. I want to teach leaders how to become leaders. I want to teach business owners how to start their business and how not to overthink and not overanalyze what the next step is, especially sales personnel and engineers. So this is what I did. Is I got into the steering wheel, 4.5 months of 15, 20, almost 20 hours of work. Sometimes I just sleep for 1.5 hours when I wake up. And I'm not Superman. Everybody that can do it. Everybody can build their business. Everybody can get their promotion. What you need is you need the courage. You need to get this two things out of your system. One, you don't have what it takes from experience, or you don't have the certification. Go out there and get what you're worth. So, do you know what? I'm not going to tell you get what you're worth. I'm going to talk to myself in the mirror and say, Mohammed, keep going out there and getting what you're worth and proving for yourself that you're not going to play the victim role and you're going to become the person that you actually want to become. So anyway, guys, if you want to check my Practical MBA Blueprint, I'm going to leave a link below. You go out there, you plug in your email, you see what my 6-week course is. I do have a good amount of students. I have more than a dozen. And the thing is expanding. Now, if you're lucky, there's a promo code that I'm going to attach. This promo code gives you a 50% discount on you plugging into the Practical MBA Blueprint. It's going to start on the 14th of November. I would love to have as much as people out there. I would just want to create the biggest change, and I want to serve people with excellence. Now, I don't know if you want to plug in or you want to start your own course. But what I can tell you is one thing. Stop being the victim. Because the moment that I stopped is the moment that the world changed. And now I'm the CEO, I'm a founder of a company, I'm hiring people, I'm leading people the same way that I wanted my managers to lead me. And I'm not going to be a victim anymore. That's something I'm going to hold myself accountable, and I want you guys to hold me accountable. So my question is, can you relate? Can you relate to who I am and the victim role that I've been playing or not? I'll leave you with that thought. Take care, guys, and see you tomorrow.